My God. When we get it going, we get it going. How about that, right? Nice little pregame to get us started. So let's do this shit.
What time is it? Go time! Brian the Freak.
I wake up, smell my balls.
Jason Wells.
Asshole? I'm being an asshole? I'll show you an asshole. Watch this.
Marvin the Legend Dumas.
That's my pocket pussy!
And your host, T.J. Minor.
That I haven't had a beer or sex in 3 days.
Mayhem Unleashed.
Which one of you assholes just stuck his finger in my asshole?
Starts now.
And we get it on. Last night was an epic night for the network, for me. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Sunday night edition of Mayhem Unleashed, where we do a little bit more music. We kick back, we relax, we prep for the next work week. Ugh, I know I got a rough one coming up. I'm excited, and then again, not, because you know how it goes. Getting everything sent out here to everybody, so everybody can be prepped and ready to enjoy the show. You know, enjoy the program. We're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna listen to some good music. God, I got a long list of them, right? Long list of them. So many people want to be kept in the loop as to what we're doing, how, and why, and it does. One of these days, I'm just going to take everybody and I'm going to group everybody in. And if they want to listen, they can listen. And if they don't have to. And that's pretty much where it stands, right? Man, what a wild night, though, I'll tell you. I was in these insane arguments all night. Different exes wanting to tell me how I need to live my life and why, and just aggravating. Absolutely aggravating all the way through it. I'm going, you got to be kidding me. You're an ex for a fucking reason, and you want to tell me how to live my life and what I need to do and why and blah, 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 blah. I would rather listen to Iron Liver tell me how to drink than the different people who decided to tell me how to live my life and do things the way they think I should do it. And it was wild. Just, I know I insulted a few people, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. And that's what it's all about. You know, it is my life. It's my life to do with as I need to and do with as I please. And we'll see if Squirrel's got some guts today, if she's going to jump in. Yeah, them ex-girlfriends, I'll tell you what, they're a pain. Hey, you know, Roy's always talking shit. I'm going to sell him a couple of my ex-girlfriends. That's what I'm going to do. Roy can have like 5 of them, and he can buy them all today at a bargain basement price, all right? I'll sell him to him. I'll sell 3 of them to him for $1. Yeah, exactly. Corey's right. Key word, X. X. They are X for a reason. I'm going to tell you what, though. The reason is most of them, almost all of them, actually, they're insane. That's why they're X's. They are insane. Like, I know I'm crazy to a certain extent, but some of these women, they are beyond question completely insane. I cannot believe this. Well, what is this Corey says here? I had an ex from 21 years ago sent me a Facebook message asking how I was doing and how my mom was. Oh my God. You insult humanity when you get up. What's this? $19.95. Yeah, right. There you go. $19.95. Roy can have all of them. I'll even give him my ex-wife. Both of them. He can have both of them. That'd be great. Just there you go. All set. He can buy both of them. We're good to go, right? Just done. I'm going to put this one on a friend of mine's face. I'm going to put this show on a friend of mine's Facebook page and have him watching because he hates what we do here. Okay. He absolutely loathes what we do here and why. You know, we all have fun. That's what it's about. We tend to have a blast here, but he hates what we do with this show and why. And you know what? Because he does. There you go. There you go. He's going to pay attention. No. Roy, that ex of yours, I know the perfect place for that one. Yeah, he's trying to give me his exes. Now, I would not do that. You know, I would not want to take away his joy of his ex to, you know, wait, I got an idea. That particular ex, Roy, since I know that one, I got the perfect plan. See, you live in the North Woods. All you've got to do is build a shanty. Build a shanty next to a lake and throw in like some positive voodoo stuff. And there you go. You have where your ex can live. I mean, just how it is, right? Kluge's at softball. Wrestling for Your Cure team is on the way back from Mississippi after the epic win last night of Johnny Rocco over the former Wrestling for a Cure heavyweight champion. What was his name again? Gay Daddy Milk Dud Snickerdoodle, something like that. Yeah. There you go. Goodbye. With a hockey mask. Yeah, right. So I had one of my exes. All right, I got to tell you guys about this before we get into some of the music for tonight, which we've already got our first request. And I did not play it last night because how busy we were last night with the Wrestling for a Cure stuff and everything else. And I'm sorry as I'm trying to skip through here, guys. So this one ex, before we get into some of the music, she here was the deal. You know, like I got into the relationship on a positive note, and I was thinking, all right, we got a lot in common. She is a little bit younger than me, but we got a lot in common, and I think there might be a future here. So I'm gonna explore, and I want to give it a shot, right? And I did. I did. I was on it. Gave it an honest chance. And it turned into this disaster. I was paying bills. I never saw her. Oh, she's so far in debt. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And all this stuff that she had going on happened before I was even around. So I'm going, how is this my fault? But me being the generous person that I am and kind-hearted and everything else, I try to assist. So as I try to assist, I start watching my checking account getting lower and lower and lower and lower and lower until I didn't have any money. None. I'm out on the road for a week with $10 trying to survive. And she's living just high on the hog, good to go, right? Well, then I got plenty of friends around the area that start calling me and texting me and messaging me and everything else, getting in my ear. And they're telling me, oh, did she say that, why aren't you guys together this weekend? And I go, oh, well, she said she was taking care of X, whatever the deal was. Oh, she's working or she's doing this or she's doing that, right? No. That wasn't going on at all. No. She was actually out with a friend, or she was bear with me here. I'm figuring out what I got to do tomorrow. One of them was, oh, we caught her at the video store holding hands and playing kissy face and running around with this other guy at the video store. Oh, really? So I ask, and she gets all defensive. How dare you? Blah, 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 blah. What do you think I'm doing? Who do you think I am? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm asking you a question and you're getting defensive. Did you lie to me? Now you're getting defensive about it, which is telling me that you lied to me. No, you do not see a tear for me. Oh my God. So while I was going through the messages and everything a couple of nights ago and doing the Friday night edition of the show, I sent out a bunch of messages and I must have keyed her name on accident. And I sent her a copy of the show. So I'm sure she watched and she listened and she paid attention and she saw what we're doing and how things are going. And she goes, I wanted a relationship. I was like, you had a funny way of fucking showing it. And I wasn't really nice. I'll admit I was not really nice about it. I was, I was an asshole. I was pretty much an asshole. And I'm still kind of an asshole about it because I threw a lot of things in and I set things so far back that my house has been under remodel for a while. My house, everybody, is literally 9 months back of where it should be right now. 9 months behind. This house should be almost done. And it got knocked that far back. And I'm still playing catch up. I just now got my checking account leveled off to a point where I feel comfortable doing different things now. And then I made the mention that I took the job in Texas and I'm going to be moving down to Texas. I'll be back here every 2 weeks to spend time with my son. Like you guys know, I keep you guys up to date. You know what's going on. Oh no, that's the wrong answer because I'm going there. Oh, well, I'll be there soon. I'm like, I'll be there before you, and I will have a home to live in, and I'm not going to have to worry about bullshit. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, there is a place in my heart for her. There's no denying that, but there is not a place in my house. There is not a place in my checking account, and there certainly is not a place in my bed for her. And that's exactly where it lands. That's just end of discussion. I'm not going to go through all of it because I know, and this sounds conceited, and I understand that, but I know that I'm worth more. And if someone's not going to get up to my level, knowing that I am worth more, they're not worth my time. They're not worth my time. So, there is a place in my heart for her, but everything that she did, there is also a place in my colon for that. And I'm good. I don't need to go back through all of that. So let's get to the request for the night. We're going to go with 1999 by the Josh Holland Band. Hope everybody enjoys this. This is Mayhem Unleashed, the music edition. And we will be right back after this song.
It's my hometown and how it used to be. It's not the same for me. Every time I come around, I feel the memories. Those days so far behind me. I miss the good back in time, back to 99. We were so alive. I know it's impossible. It isn't wrong for me. It's just a dream. Cake bodies and road tripping, homegrown and whiskey sipping, living young, wild and free. And I was living in my own world, having fun chasing the girls. It wasn't so bad being me. I miss the good old days. So fast they fade away. I wish I could go back in time, back to 99. We were so alive. I know it's impossible. It isn't wrong for me. It's just a dream. And those years they flew by in a blink of an eye. Now our life moves so fast. I'll close my eyes, just take me back. I wish I could go back in time, back to 99. We were so alive. I know it's impossible, but is it wrong for me to just dream? That's my hometown, and how it used to be. It's not the same for me.
Man, there you go. Josh Holland Band in 1999. You know, I could relate to that a little bit, you know, missing how my hometown used to be and just the way things were back when we were kids, you know. I had friends that I thought would be friends forever, and they'd be there forever, and they'd be just the right people. And no, lo and behold, they've changed over the years. They really have. And they're not quite the same. And I'll be flat out, you know. Flat out, I'm like, I'm happy that I've been through the experiences that I've had at this point, and I'm happy I've been around the people that I've been around at this point. But I'm one of the people that when I got out, I've only been back a few times. And when I got out of Mackinac, you know, I go back to visit, but I'm much better off not being there. And the reason I know I'm much better off not being there is everything is the same. Everything is literally the same. It's identical as to when I left. Oh, yeah, there's been some improvements. There's been a couple changes of different things from the way it was when I grew up. But the basics, the people, how they are, the way the town is, which are things that I always disliked about it, they haven't changed. You know, I got out. As far as Illinois goes, where I live now is the only area of Illinois where I have really felt welcome other than Springfield. I have worked in Bloomington for a while. I felt like I was doing something. I was accomplishing something in Bloomington, but I never felt like a part of the town. And working in Springfield and doing the things that I've done there, that made me feel more at home. And that made me feel like I was a part of the community. The one town that I've lived in since I've been out of the military that really drew me in, and that was home. It was difficult to leave. It was one of my favorite places on earth and still is to this day. And I've got such fond memories of the area, and I loved it. And you guys have heard me talk about it a lot, and that was Las Cruces, New Mexico. Boy, I mean, that was home. And I have friends that are still there, and 10 years later, I'm still in consistent contact with these folks. And we talk, and we're in touch, and we stay in touch. Las Cruces they made themselves home. And I loved it down there. I could ride the motorcycle year round. I had a bunch of friends that I could go out and hang out with. I had a couple of different places that I worked that were great. I ran my own business in the area. I got up every morning, you guys, and I walked out to my front porch with my coffee, and I looked at the mountains every morning. And I lit that cigarette, and I was satisfied. I was satisfied. And there were things that happened in Illinois, and I received the phone call, and it was family stuff that had happened, and they said, I needed to get back. Even 2 days beforehand. Well, sometimes clothed on the front porch, sometimes not. I really didn't care. It was Las Cruces. They didn't care either. It was a little warmer. That was great. I could be naked on the front porch in the middle of July. Of course, I had a towel close in case it was, just in case there was a towel close. But most of the time, nah, just nudity. Nudity. All about that nudity. But no, like I said, there were days. There were days that even 2 days beforehand, before I moved back to Illinois, I thought I really just need to unpack everything and put it all back into my place and just stay there. And so, you know what? I'm beyond Illinois. I'm past it. This is my home. I need to handle things down here and just put things back together and be happy where I'm at. And I'll be back to visit. And I didn't. I loaded up everything and I came back to Illinois. Now, the last 10 years in Illinois, don't take this the wrong way or get it wrong. But the last 10 years of it in Illinois have been good to me. I've rebuilt a lot of my life, the fine tuning points. I got back into broadcasting when I swore I was never going to do it again. I've got some of the best fans that are out there that listen to this show and pay attention. Well, except Roy, he's full of shit, but we got plenty of people that are phenomenal. I absolutely love where things have gone and how and why. And we've got some of the greatest following the Morning Disaster Network is building. It's been great. And when I get right to brass tacks, now with getting this opportunity to move to Texas and in a way go back home, it's great. It's time to go back. And the Southwest is home. I won't be too far from Fort Hood, which is phenomenal. It gives me a little bit of a feeling of being back in the service, being that close to Fort Hood. And I've got very few friends, Steve. If you want to be honest about it, I've got very few friends. I keep my circle small because at least then I know it's honest. One of the things I have the most difficulty dealing with is dishonesty. I don't like it. I don't deal very well with it.
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
Oh boy, really? Okay, good. And that's one person right there. Just very difficult to deal with. That rage. But I mean, seriously, there's been a lot, and don't get me wrong, I'm happy with what has happened with my life and where it's gone. And the friends that I do have, I consider still some of the best friends I've ever had. But I do keep that circle small, and I keep it small for a reason, because there are certain things that are mine that I keep to myself, and they're not anybody's business. So by keeping that circle of friends very tight knit and very small, you really can't go wrong. You know what I mean? And it's nice to know that I could keep things in that very tight knit fashion and keep that circle small and keep people, keep things simple. So I've got a couple of people, there's not many people that I would say are friends. Actual friends. And even in the little community that I live in, people who are, I'll give advice. I talk to people. I'm not afraid of that, but I don't let many people in, and I keep it that way for a reason, because life is easier that way. Roy's asking, what's going on with Marvin? Marvin is taking a vacation. He is taking a break. I wanted him to take a break because people started reaching out to Marvin. And because of a joke that was said on the Morning Disaster, they started reaching out to Marvin. And they started giving Marvin a bunch of grief about me, quote unquote, paying him to be on the show. And there was a few of them in particular that got a hold of him and said, and started pushing him to have me sign them to a contract where they're getting money, blah, 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 blah. And Marvin and I had a long talk about it. Marvin is one of those people that he's a good friend of mine, and I would never want him to do anything that's going to jeopardize his health. So when these people started pushing the issue with him, Marvin's anxiety shot up, and he started having health issues, And because of that, we talked. And I said, Marvin, I don't want you hurting your health for this program. And he said, I appreciate that. And I was like, take the time you need until you know you're ready to come back. So Marvin is on hiatus until such time that he feels like he's ready to come back. And I'm not pushing the issue because I don't want him getting sick, and I don't want him winding up in the hospital, and I don't want him getting his balls busted for an unnecessary reason. And I'm trying to run interference and protect him at the same time and make sure that he's going to be okay. I miss Marvin. I love having Marvin on the show. We are going to start doing some pre-recorded stuff that we could play. But for a while, Marvin's not going to be live with us. And I think it's best because he's only got a certain amount of time. He's trying to spend time with his daughter and his grandson. And I am not, under any circumstances, going to jeopardize that for Marvin. So I hope he's feeling better. And I hope that, he's getting plenty of trim because no matter what, Marvin still gets lots of loving. And that's just how it works with Marvin. He gets lots of that loving. But in the meantime, and just flat out, I'm not going to run that risk that he might wind up sick or in the hospital or whatever. And I don't want to run that risk. And I want to see him, make his way back to the show on his terms and be a part of it again. Now, Marvin still listens. He still consults, and he'll jump my case and say, hey, that ain't the right thing you need to be doing. Do this. And I'd value his opinion and I listen. But the fact of the matter is when you come down to brass tacks, I'm not going to put him at risk, and I'm not going to watch him get hurt because he wants to do a program and keep us going. And it was his call to step away, and I respect that. So that's what's going on with Marvin. And now I got all sidetracked with that. Let's do a little 3-gun whiskey. Here's Battered in Blue on Mayhem Unleashed.
Cause I'm battered and blue. All I had in life is you. And your rambling so they praise me. Wrong to even care that you were gone. Now my rambling soul is dreaming. The fear of tomorrow and the things I do today. I pray the burden just washes it away. I'm taking the high road, knowing you'll be gone. Sitting in the sorrow, a pistol in my song. made me. You broken heart ain't what made me. Because I'm battered and I'm blue. All I had in life is you, and your rambling soul that craves me. You fear tomorrow, the things I do today. I pray the bourbon just washes it away. I'm taking the high road, knowing you'll be gone. I sing here in the sorrow, with my pistol and my song. With my pistol and my song. With my pistol and my song.
And there's Three Gun Whiskey. Kelly said maybe I'm going to meet some new bands down in Texas. I'm looking forward to it. And there are a couple of them that I've already met, but guys, I got to be straight out with you. I like the cover bands. They're a lot of fun. And remember, next week, we're going to have my friend Travis Manning and his new band from Las Cruces, New Mexico, on the air live with us. So we're going to have fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk about the old Las Cruces music scene, what it was all about back then. There are stories about cocaine on girls' butts and lead singers snorting the cocaine off of the butt while on stage. And I mean, it's just insane what it was like back then. Insane what it was like back then. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to have them on here. May 16th, it's Travis Manning and his new band live on the air with us on Mayhem Unleashed Sunday night, 7 p.m. We're not going to be late for that one. It's going to be a blast. But yeah, there are some new bands that I'm meeting and I'm getting to know, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to introduce them to our style of crazy. And, people like cast members who feel like they have a flaming sword that's available because of Pfizer and things of that nature. Factories buying gifts for cast members, which I cannot wait for Wednesday to find out what that's all about. Oh my God, I'm going to have a blast. I'm going to crack up. But one of the people that I met down when I was in Texas this last time, one of the people I met there was Willie Nelson's road manager. And this guy is a riot. And he's going to introduce us to some of the new local talent coming up. Now, I may have to run to Austin a couple of times after I'm living there to meet some of these local bands and get the word out that, hey, Mayhem Unleashed has left Illinois and we have invaded Texas. We have penetrated Texas. Need to find that crazy tonight. Sunday night, again, Roy, is a night where we relax. If you have a problem with the show, you don't have to listen. That's fine. This is the night that we relax. We chill out. We have some fun. We relax, and that's it. And I'm sorry, but I like playing music and kicking back and relaxing and featuring our local bands that we've got around here, featuring the independent talent around the nation, getting to know some of them. And, I guess that's not everybody's thing. So if it's not your thing, I'm sorry. I hope you find something that you'd rather listen to or that you'd rather watch. But I like kicking back and relaxing and enjoying this time. The Sunday, all the shows are very important to me, all of them. And that includes the free shows for Morning Disaster, the Patreon shows for Morning Disaster, all three of these that I get to do every week. Every show I do is very, very important to me. But, you guys got to understand. Okay, Roy, good night. You guys got to understand. I've got 9 shows that I put together that I'm working on every week. I don't necessarily put all of them together, but I have a hand in it. And 9 of them that I work on every week, 3 of them I'm fully responsible for. And I need one that's just kick back, relax, have a good time. Whatever comes up, comes up. And this is that particular program. When I have that time, that's my time. This is my time to kick back and relax. And there you go, So if people want to be upset, that's fine. I get it. They don't like it, whatever. This is the time where I get to chill out and play some music and talk to you guys and, try to make fun of Tyler a little bit because poor Tyler, now back to work, rapidly healed from his rectal trauma and back at work. That's great for him. Happy he's there. He's he's already had half of his factory that he works for ask him how his ass is, which is wonderful. Oh, Roy, I'm dealing with one myself. Today was her funeral. Today I need the music. I need the break. But yeah, I mean, Tyler is recovering slowly. He is recovering from his rectal trauma after they stitched him up and got rid of the glitter, because I guess it was glittered lube that they used that assisted with that rectal trauma, and there was glitter remaining in the wounds, and he is recovering from it slowly, and I hope that he recovers from it all the way. That's just kind of how it goes, right? The poor guy, he doesn't know which way to go now because he's like, oh, you son of a bitch. He has been calling me a bastard all weekend, and I'm going, hey, starting next weekend, you got every weekend that you get to be on the air until you go back to nights. He's a scat man, What do? No, she's an ass man because he's the one that got the rectal trauma. Come on, Steve, get it right. What do you? Oh, my God. It is what it is. It is what it is. So would you guys like to hear a little bit of Las Cruces music and what I was when I was down there? Some of the old Las Cruces stuff. Uh-oh. I think we're about to be rudely interrupted.
It's quite rude.
Oh, hi, Kluge.
How's it going?
How are you enjoying your Mother's Day? Happy Mother's Day to you.
Yeah. See, I put it in the little window there too.
Yeah.
Happy Motherfuckers Day.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day. All right. So we know that you're a mother. Are you enjoying it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I hope you're satisfied with your Mother's Day. I did send Ray the link for tonight, but I'm going to tell you right now, I know for a fact if he joins the show, Ray will be in trouble with his wife. Because he is ignoring her and joining the show. And I do not want him getting in trouble for...
You'll be held reliable.
Yeah, exactly. It's on the way. So Roy's giving me all sorts of crap because, I try to focus a little more on the music on Sunday nights, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I need humor. I was like, well, then tune in tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. to the Morning Disaster, and you'll get your humor. Because tonight's more kick back, relax, have some fun. Laugh at Tyler's rectal trauma. We did finally get the word out there that, yes, there was glitter that was removed from the wound because of the glitter-ridden lube that they used. So I guess, to my understanding, his doctor did get all of the glitter removed before stitching up his rectum. And I'm very happy that he is feeling better and he should be able to come back next weekend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kelly. Massive sinus headache for her Mother's Day. Poor Kelly. She had a bad Mother's Day. That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope it gets a little better. So I was getting ready to play a little bit of the old New Mexico music that I was running around and listening to. And no, not New Mexican Erection. New Mexican.
So you're saying Menudo's not on your playlist?
Not today. Dude, no, there was actually my friend Travis, it's going to be on next week, actually had a band called New Mexican Erection. And they were a really, really hard rock band, all right? Almost to the point of death metal rock. Dirty Clyde's was a lot more fun. And then Wormhole was a lot more fun. But I'm thinking Ramble Song. I don't know if I want to do Dirty Stomp or Ramble Song. That's where I'm tossed. And tonight I'm going to do another treat, another New Mexico band. I'm going to play a little Captain Juki. And there's a story behind Captain Juki that everybody's got to hear to really understand, okay?
Okay.
Captain Juki was they were a cover band, but they had a bunch of original stuff. And one of my favorite ones that was an original was Chocula was the name of the song. So I'll let you call it because I'm going to play some Dirty Clydes. What do you think? Ramble Song or Dirty Stomp?
I'm not familiar with any of them, so surprise me.
Flip a coin. I mean, flip your wife. All right, fine. You know what? We'll do the Ramble Song right here on Mayhem Unleashed. This is the Dirty Clydes.
You know I really feel my soul. Just to see that water flow out, baby, and I almost lose control. See it flashing in your eyes now, baby, moving down so slow. But I got one thing to tell you, darling. That's the night I ran alone. But I got to move on the wheel. Oh, I got to ram along, baby, you is going down. I'm moving up your road now. You're almost out on the side. But I got one thing to tell you, darling. I don't want me home tonight. I got to move on the wheel. Oh, I got to rap along. soul. Well, I got one thing to tell you, darling. That's not a rebel. I got to move on. Oh, I got to rebel on. Well, I got to move on.
There it is, the Ramble song by the Dirty Clydes out of Las Cruces, New Mexico. This is Mayhem Unleashed, and we are back. And, dude, did you see the chat room, Jay? Jason, are you reading the chat room right now?
Yes, I am. I've just read it.
Oh, my God. I mean,
Steve is kind of like Jim from American Pie, you know?
Yeah, right. He's really getting there. He wants that sex life of Ricky Martin. Steve, I'm going to break it to you, okay?
He's living La Vida Homo.
Yeah. Let me show you what Ricky Martin would find attractive. There you go. So if you want that sex life of Ricky Martin, there's your date.
Oh man.
Oh, poor Steve. He wants the sex life. Roy's going, I'm clawing out my eyes. Yes. In case anybody hasn't realized it yet, Ricky Martin is very gay. Very, very gay. So, Steve, if you want the sex life of Ricky Martin, you are going to have to enjoy a little bit of additional equipment that you really don't want to deal with.
That
at least
involves taking things
up my butt.
Yeah, exactly. But there is a way that individual likes it.
Up my butt.
No, wrong button.
My ass is really sore.
That's also a wrong button. You know which one I'm talking about. The new one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one.
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
So, Steve, if you could give it to him hardcore and to the point, you're all set. Oh, my God. I'm sorry Steve did not realize that Ricky Martin was extremely gay. I mean, extremely gay.
Yep.
Oh, man, I guess it's been long enough. Here, look at it. Steve already said it.
Steve says he could try.
He could try. No. He's willing to try to satisfy rage? Well, there is an instruction manual.
Yeah, can you give it to Rage?
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
I mean, you know, that's going to be an uphill task, especially with that booty. I mean, you got to get through 9,000 pounds of butt fat to get to that hole.
Which hole it is. I don't care if it's the baby factory or the fudge factory.
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
There you go. Wait a minute. Maybe Tyler and Rage are going to wind up together. I mean, we are. Okay, so there have been some additions to the pool of what Tyler's coworkers are getting him. Now, you have said penis pump.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I said rectal bandages. Wells and Givens both say lube. You know, the kind of lube that you've got to order in so you have plenty.
I think I saw one time there was like one company that made like a lube dispenser that looked like a damn water cooler from an office.
Right.
With the big jug tank on top, and then you just
good
flip the
Lord
little thing in, to get it to come out.
Steve still says preparation H. Roy
Roy's
says
quoting Sam Kinison.
Yeah. Roy is saying true love of a hairy man's ass. Any other guesses in the chat room? What do you think Tyler's coworkers are going to get him? Maybe a flaming sword?
If that shot works, I'm going to put it in her rear like a flaming sword.
Oh, wait. No. I think I know what it is. I just
wanted to tell Jen the photographer I'm going to put it in his rear like a knife through hot butter.
That could be it.
Some hot butter.
It could be some hot butter, but here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's going to wind up with something like this. He says, they're all smiling at me now.
Well, they've already ordered whatever they're getting you from what it sounds like.
It's on the way. No, you don't.
And I'm a professional. So kids, don't try this at home.
They might get him something like this, too.
I'm a scat man.
My ass is really sore.
I mean, the poor guy, you know. He was all set, walks in. Honey, I'm all set for you. I'm ready. She goes, bend over. He goes, bend over. She goes, bend over. He says, why? I'm glad he healed so fast.
Hell no.
I'm glad he healed so fast so he could go back to work. You know he's going to be on. He's coming back next weekend, and he's going to be on this show, and he's going to be like, you motherfucker. He's like, I hate you. They're all smiling at me now. They're listening on the app. Hey, you know, Tyler could make a mistake. And for all of your coworkers, Facebook.com/Mayhem Unleashed 01, and you can get into the chat room on the live video and comment and really make Tyler uncomfortable. So Mayhem Unleashed 01 on Facebook, and like the page, subscribe to the show, and you guys can get the show when he's not listening. And if I have to, I will print a flyer and I will drop it off at the plant on my way through on Monday so you guys can get the show. Because I'm such a nice and caring individual. Or, I can always email it. I can email the link for the show to anyone who wants to listen to it, especially the factory that Tyler works at or Kluge's job.
We don't have internet at my job, thankfully. At least not that everybody can access.
No, there's not.
We're not the ones trying to stroke him. I mean, he's
nobody wants. The only one who wants to stroke you is the same one who screams this going into the bedroom. I'd be more than happy for everyone at his job to log in and be a part of this show. I mean, that'd be fun. Oh, I think we might have added one. I'm always ready to, anyone who wants to be a fan of the show. I love having the fans be actively involved in the chat room.
Unleash the hounds.
Unleash the hounds.
Smithers.
God. And then when it's all said and done, you know what happens? I'm the scat man. Oh man! So I get back on regular. What's up?
I don't know. You think maybe we should throw in a comedy segment here and there to appease some of the chat room?
Oh, we'll do some best of stuff. Yeah. I mean,
I'll say, well, I'm looking at best of volume 5 right now. And I want your input.
I know which one I want to hear.
Which one?
It's probably one of my favorite Marvin bits of all time.
What would that be? His little poem?
No,
not that one.
No, him and Shaner. One of my favorite Marvin bits of all time. The Furby.
Oh, the Furby. Didn't that get played not too long ago, though?
No, we haven't played the Furby in months. The Furby is one of
Marvin the Furby.
The Furby is one of my all-time favorite bits of Marvin's. I mean, it beats Aunt Beulah. The Furby, it was probably some of Marvin's greatest work. You know what, everybody? Here you go. This is Marvin the Furby. Check this out on Mayhem Unleashed.
You know something, Marvin? You know what's popular right now? Furbies.
Yeah, that picture of me, Mikey took yesterday.
Yeah, people love Furbies, don't they, Sean?
Absolutely.
You know what a Furby is, Marvin?
People are beating the hell out of each other to get their hands on one.
I'm going to say right now, Marvin doesn't know what a Furby is. What's a Furby?
That's something a cat hawks up.
No, it's a fur ball.
Oh.
A Furby is a furry little animal.
Uh-huh.
It's a toy. Everyone loves Furbies.
Uh-huh.
So do me a favor. Is there anyone around you right now?
Is there what? People are honking.
Is there anybody around you right now?
No, just that one colored junkie and
a colored. Did you say? I'm sorry. Did you say a colored junkie?
Yeah, and that one old woman that won't. She was sleeping or so maybe she's got an insulin reaction going.
Dr. Marvin.
She just stuck her head in her shell when I come up.
Right. Maybe you should run out into the road and let people know that you are Marvin the Furby. Are you wearing a shirt?
I have my motorcycle jacket on.
Are you wearing a shirt?
No.
You're wearing a jacket, but no shirt.
Uh-uh.
What does your face look like?
Unshaven.
Unshaven?
Yeah.
Are you wearing your war paint today?
No, I'm not.
All right, no war paint.
But I got my glasses and my motorcycle jacket. I look like a Marvin doll.
So you have fuzzy all over your face, and you have a very hairy. You're very hairy back.
Yeah, I have 4-inch hairs on my trapezius.
So maybe if you could take off your coat,
Yeah.
You would kind of look like a furry little Furby.
All just with my waist, right, nude from the waist up.
Yes. Perhaps you could walk up to people and say, "I am Marvin the Furby. Love me, damn it."
I am Marty the Furby. Love me, damn it. Okay,
Yes.
there's
hug me.
Hug me.
Scream it. Hug me.
Hug me.
Let me sleep in the bed with you.
Let me sleep in the bed with you.
Rub my fur.
Rub my fur.
Play with me.
What?
Play with me.
Play with me.
Play with me, damn it.
Play with me, damn it.
Love me.
Love me.
You bastards.
You bastard.
All right.
Oh, my God.
What is that lunatic doing?
He's talking to you. He's going crazy on people. Oh, my God. In the bed. He has a bomb.
What the hell? I thought that Furbies were supposed to be nice.
Does anybody tell him what the hell a Furby really is?
No,
a nice
you
shit toy?
Yeah.
Not a crazy lunatic.
You know, you shake Furbies and they talk.
Furby.
Yeah. What is he? I'm sorry. What does he say?
Construction worker, I got a Furby for you.
So he's just walking around downtown screaming at people. Is his
As soon as
shirt?
somebody walks up, he yells at him.
And
Yeah.
his shirt is still off, so he looks like a fat little Furby.
I'm Furby, the furball.
Right. Get a little closer to him.
The love ball.
The love ball.
Oh my God.
I want to hear exactly what he's saying. Get closer to him.
Oh yeah.
He's insane. What's he doing?
Here comes a group of people who look like they're like tourists from Japan or somewhere.
Oh,
yeah. Harry Todd was crazy. Come over here and run my furball.
Oh my God.
The lady just got their purse.
What happened?
The lady just dropped her purse. He scared him. She scared her. She dropped her purse.
She scared someone so much they dropped the purse. What is he doing?
Oh, he's waiting. He's waiting for a next attack.
He is unbelievable.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm Mr. Furby. You know me? Yes.
That looks like a very nice lady.
Yeah, you cannot let him do that. Yeah.
I didn't know Furbies were so abusive.
I know. What an abusive Furby. Can we continue the abuse, please?
That was a very nice lady,
What
too.
the hell is he doing?
He just called this very nice lady.
Well,
walking down the road, minding her own business.
You can't be doing that.
Marvin.
Stupid
Yeah.
Marvin, you can't do that.
The Furby does not
Marvin,
say.
you cannot call everybody a stupid whore.
Tell him. Say, Marvin, the Furby, certainly.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This lady's probably about 70 years old.
Shader, say, Marvin, the Furby does not say dirty whore.
Come here. I am Mr. Furby.
Oh, no.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders?
Oh, my God.
Flopping around on the cement like a catfish.
What the hell's going on?
Hi, this is the 22nd anniversary of the Furby doll. Supposed to screw me.
No, not screw me. Hug me. Love me. Yeah.
I know where you live, you stupid whore.
Okay. Baby. All right.
Oh, my God.
Maybe setting an insane person to do this wasn't exactly the smartest idea.
Take my medicine.
Hey,
Oh,
it's been
what
great
happens
working
when he
here.
forgets to take his medicine?
The Furby is supposed to say, "I'm cuddly, hug me, and love me."
You dirty whore.
Furby.
Okay. Two nice ladies walking down
Oh,
the street.
good. Tell him not to
my
say
God.
anything. He's
Oh my
nice.
God.
I'll be nice this time.
Please.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. My name is Furby. Would you hug me and hug me like a dirty
Oh my God! Okay, take it back. Just grab him off the street.
Take that toy off the shelf. There's a
Oh
recall.
my God. Here we go. Here she comes.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Marvin the photographer.
No,
and
the
we're
Furby.
celebrating the joyous emergence of freebie. Is it freebie?
Furby!
Oh, yeah, Furby. I didn't mean you were a freebie, ma'am. It's Furby, and I am this Furby doll, and I want you to love me and hold me and lick my balls.
Oh my
Oh my God! Grab him, pull him off the street, put him in the vehicle, and drive away. Is he verbally abusive 300-pound Furby loose in the city of Springfield?
Oh my God, that is that is literally one of the best ones, I swear to God, that Marvin has ever done. It really is. Oh God.
I actually have some material that I'm just now starting to sort through that I got from Eric Z yesterday. Some of the old Disaster Radio Network stuff.
Really?
And a couple of the episodes are before Jimmy's death still. So
oh my
we've got
God.
some that still have Jimmy in them. And I already sent copies of them to Ray too. So
Nice. Trying to find out where I put the. Oh shit.
what'd you do?
Oh shit.
What are you going to blame me for?
Well, you fucked it all up again.
I know.
It moved all of my disaster stuff into the computer moved all of my disaster stuff into the Lytle and Lamb file. I was like, why are you doing this shit? Uh-oh.
Well, that's why you don't give me remote access to your computer.
No kidding. You keep screwing it all up.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh God. Oh fuck. Oh shit. No, I gotta.
What?
Oh goddamn, Tyler. I gotta show this. I have to show this. Oh,
Okay.
that is classic. Let me get it brought up here on this computer. This is fucking hilarious. I've got to send this to Marvin later. That's how good it is. And it is Marvin. Oh, shit. Look at this.
Wow, that was quick.
I know, that was great. Oh, my. Oh, fuck. I'm forwarding that to Marvin right now. Holy shit. That is funnier than hell.
Oh, man.
Oh, that is great. Forward to Marvin. Oh, where is Marvin? There he is. Oh, shit. He's going to get a fucking kick out of that. Holy shit. That is great. Yeah, that needs to be a t-shirt. I would wear that shirt with pride. But no, the Furby was literally one of the best bits he's ever done. It was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So, I told you I was going to play some Captain Juki, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Captain Juki was a cover band. Now, you had two cover bands in Las Cruces that were very, very popular. You had The Liars, and you had Captain Juki. Now, The Liars was more your 80s kickback. Captain Juki did more of your in-your-face rock music, but they wrote some originals. And those originals were what shot them. It was a lot like the Itchy Pickles. The originals shot them over the top. And you seriously had a band, if they would take a break, there is a Facebook page called the Citizens for the Preservation of Juki, which I am a member of that page. And every once in a while, me and a couple of the guys, we've started up like Juki needs another show. And it'll be every 5 or 6 years. And we force them into doing another show when they say, oh, we're done. You know? Marvin says, wowza. So this is one of their originals. This is Chocula by Captain Juki. Check this one out here on Mayhem Unleashed.
I live a life of wonder. Disney thoughts are in my head. Oops, did I make a blunder? Am I dreaming? Am I dead? You said you'd call me later. Now I'm wondering where you've been. I'm saving my last paper. I wanna share with my best friend. The later more I worry that the stranger in our die. My heart gets in a flurry. Now I wanna win the mile. Oh yeah. Don't wanna deal with me, but you keep stringing me along. Don't wanna hear from me, but you keep stringing me along. I'm 8 inches this morning. Arbitrary is the man. You got away with murder. They should put you in the can. Lord, we've been better under. 'Cause any lion good would sue. I've seen you understand, girl. The realest is your point of view. Oh yeah. Don't wanna deal with me, but you keep stringing me along. Don't wanna hear from me, but you keep stringing me along. resolution. Now I've seen what you can do. I can't forget the love. Although you ripped my heart in two. My only man is Dracula. My only sick the blue. I just have one more question. How the f did I get you? Oh yeah. You don't wanna deal with me, but you keep dragging me along. You don't wanna hear from me, but you keep dragging me along. Don't wanna deal with me, but you keep dragging me along. I don't wanna hear from me, but you keep dragging me along, me along, me along, me along, me along, me along, me along.
There you go, Chocula by Captain Juki on Mayhem Unleashed. Oh, man. That's another one of them songs that just, yeah, I'm reading
Check your
it now.
reverb a little there. Okay. That's better.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. I don't know yet. You know, right now I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. No, they reverbed it right at the end of the song, and that's what everybody was getting as I was trying to talk over it. I should have brought the volume down a little, but I didn't mess with the pot.
Oh, okay.
So Marvin wants to know who designed that shirt, what was her name, is she hot and single, and to give her his number if she is.
Watch it.
And is she interesting? You know, you got to have that. Now, I know a girl that he would probably call an old hen, and she's in her 40s, blonde.
I like that supple ass.
She's got one of them, big boobs. And I'll tell you what, I think that girl, before she even climbed on top of Marvin, I've been told that girl could suck the chrome off of a trailer hitch.
Mm.
I think she'd make Marvin go cross-eyed and his eyes would drop in the back of his head. Just off of that. Good Lord. I don't think we'd hear from Marvin for another month if she wound up down there. But she is very picky. Very, very picky. And as much as I really thought about taking this one and going, look, I know a guy in Decatur. I will give you a little cash if you would just go to Decatur and fuck him so he feels better. And send her to Steve. I think she would walk in, come back outside, hand me my money back, and go, no way. There's nothing against Steve. I'm just saying that she is all about the appearances. And if you have an appearance that doesn't look to her standard, no, she'll walk away. And she'll hand the money back and go, no fucking way. Now, I do know at one point in time, this is how funny this is, all right? At one point in time, I do know that she had some issues, and we're not going to go into the types of issues, but she had issues. And because of those issues, well, she was turning tricks.
I think I have a quote from her on how she likes it.
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the
Yeah, she does that. But yeah, she was at one point in time, dude, she was turning tricks to make money. She's like, oh, I need to make some money. I need to go find somebody to blow. She literally said that.
Swallow.
And she does. Sometimes she'll even gargle. I do not have any personal experience with it.
In my box.
No, she wants you to practice your pull-out method. I do not have any experience with this. But if I didn't know so much about her, you know, just like first look or whatever, I would probably go this route.
And I'm a professional, so kids, don't try this at home.
I mean, I probably would. I'd go that route on her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Just all Mortal Kombat. All right. Got a couple more songs that are queued up here from a couple of the different bands, and I want to end it tonight with Josh Holland again, because he is planning on coming on the show. I just don't know when. Don't worry, Tyler. We know what's going on at your house.
I'm the scat man.
I don't care which hole it is. I don't care.
He's like, God damn it, you guys are going to get my coworkers talking about me again. He's got to have more fun at work when we're on the air than he does when we're off. That's all I got to say. That's all I'm saying.
I don't care which hole it is.
How do I like it?
You're working on putting it together. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Could not believe you went there. That is so wrong. Do you have Vic over there helping you?
I might.
Oh.
Love eating that ass.
Nah, of course. Okay. All right. So let's go with the Lovelorn. Oh, check my messenger again. Dude, I'm not paying attention to my messenger. We're in the middle of a show. Here it comes. It's got to be I'm an asshole. Tyler sent a photo. What do we got here?
Okay, you're gonna have to share now.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, that's worth it. Yes, it's worth it. Oh, shit. I think he's a little upset again. Here's why. Reserved for Scatman right on his machine.
He has rectal trauma. And his tiny penis.
I'm doing a penis pump.
I think I might just leave it.
He saw that note. He was like,
oh, hell no. He comes back from break and it's there. That is great. That is awesome. I'm liking this factory. I'm liking this factory more and more.
he's got a feeling who did it too.
No, I'm sure you've got a feeling. I wonder where that feeling could be.
Up my butt.
Yeah, that could be. Oh, man. Let's play a little bit of the Lovelorn.
Semen.
Let's play a little bit of the Lovelorn. Here's Hootin' and Hollering on Mayhem Unleashed.
Got stuck in limbo. I went soul searching. Got lost along the way. Had to leave those hurting. Oh, baby, you've been found. You've been scared. Robbing from me, stealing pieces. Missing on me, loving on them. You've been wounded, always waiting. I see that sunflower dress, black from head to toe. What are you looking for? You got men out the door. Oh, you've been lying on me, but I don't want you crying. Collect all your tears, because I ain't buying. Oh, baby, you've been found, you've been scared. Robbing from me, stealing pieces. Kissing on me, loving on them. You've been wounded, always waiting. From you, stealing pieces, kissing on me, loving on them. You've been wounded, I've been way too long.
There it is. Hootin' and Hollering by the Josh Holland Band here on Mayhem Unleashed. One of the last songs we're going to do tonight. I'm telling you what, man, that band has just, since Dorn introduced me to their music, I've listened to everything they've got, and that song is the one that's my favorite, and they've just blown me away by how good it is. Now, if you've got YouTube Premium, you can get all of their music for free and listen to it. Just subscribe to YouTube Premium.
What's the name of the band?
The Lovelorn. And they have a really cool sound all the way across the board. So, now I got to tell you about this before I play the last song and then we get into final thoughts. I got to tell you about what happened today, right? So
they're also available on Apple Music.
Yes, they are. So I'm over at a friend of mine's place, and I'm visiting with him. He's an older guy, but friend of mine, his wife is the one that sold me my house. I've got to know the family pretty well, and they're good people. I mean, they've had their run-ins and they've had their issues, but you know what there are people that are still good people. They just don't know how to stay out of jail. And then there are people that are just crap. All right. And this is one of them that yeah. But this is one of them that I can honestly look at and I can tell you, they're good people and they're just doing their own thing. And they're they get in trouble for doing their own thing. And it's pretty messed up, but straight up, right to your face, honest person, no bullshit. Okay. So I'm sitting down there, we're shooting shit, and we're having a good time, we're having coffee. Well, this gal shows up. And I'd say early 50s, about 5'7", ish, 5'5", 5'7" ish, long black hair, like Native American black hair. Okay. You're rolling your eyes at this thought and going, where
No,
is
I'm
this?
not.
You're
I
like,
just
where?
have like irritation in my right eye right now.
Like, where is all this bullshit going? All right. For her age, actually very attractive figure. And she comes in and then she joins in the conversation. We're talking for a while, no big deal, blah, blah, blah. Have a good conversation. And then she turns around to go walk into the other room to go get another ashtray. There is a giant wet spot on her ass. Like, I mean, this wet spot looks like she sat on Tyler's hood and buffed the hood out with her ass. Just giant wet spot on her ass. And there's only a couple of ways that kind of a wet spot can get there. And she didn't smell bad, so I know it wasn't pee.
Was there water on the seat?
The other two ways that could have gotten there was water on the car seat, or she was, how do we say, willing upon arrival. And I'm going, oh, this is great. So, you know, me being me, and the very nice and kind, understanding and caring individual who would never say anything intentionally to hurt anybody ever. Oh, hell no. I look over at the friend of mine and I go, hey, I think she came prepared for you. And she stands up and turns around, and, well, about the time she turned around, I could then really tell that she was not wearing a bra. And she goes, what do you mean?
Was it a tidbit nipply?
A little bit. And I looked at her and I said, well, your ass is soaked. I said, so there's only a couple things that could have happened that made that. And she goes, well, I would love to hear your fucking theory. I was like, that's great, because I'm going to give you my theories. There are 3 things that could have happened. She goes, all right, what? I said, number 1, you pissed yourself. Which obviously that is not the case because I don't smell it. She goes, okay, well, that's a plus. I said, number 2, you sat on a wet car seat, and that is how that happened. She goes, what's your 3rd theory? Well, you went and saw my friend Tyler and his flaming...
If that shot works, I'm going to put it in her rear like a flaming sword.
So it was one of the 3. And she says, wet car seat. Like, oh, likely cover up. I think you saw the flaming sword.
The Pfizer experience left a bad taste or a good taste in her mouth.
She was all set for this. Of course, we know for a fact that did not happen because Tyler's wife would have killed him and he would not be at work today if that was the case. Wait a minute. Unless they had a Jacksonville threesome.
In COVIDville?
Yeah. If they had a COVIDville threesome. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Does COVID make a woman prematurely wet?
I haven't heard about that side effect.
I have not heard a whole lot about Pfizer making guys hard.
I don't know how you got a Pfizer vaccine.
I think if she went down there was a Jacksonville threesome that happened. Tyler was involved. Tyler was involved. Before he got it going, he called Nikki. And he goes, I need advice. How do we make this work?
My butt.
And Nikki goes, well, not like this.
I'm a scat man.
The vaccine protects against COVID, not STDs. But the one thing he could have done was
my ass is really sore.
I feel sorry for Tyler after it was all said and done, and he had to say that. That's horrible. Poor Tyler. Poor Tyler's ass. Let's have a moment of silence for Tyler's rectum. Time up.
Keep his anus in your heart for a while.
For a while. The bottle rocket blew up on the launching pad, and the launching pad was his ass. Keep his anus in your heart for a while. La da 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 da. Hey, super. All right, last song for the night. We're going to do Summertime by the Josh Holland Band right here on Mayhem Unleashed.
I woke up this morning, it's gonna be a good day. Gonna get my drink on, cause I just got paid. Nothing can stop me, so get out of my way. I got a bad little mama to help me drink the work week away. Looking for trouble, my own stomping ground. Load up that cooler. Let's roll on out, give me some sunshine before I lose my mind. Every year around this time, I just wanna fly so high. Take a shot of whiskey, we getting drunk tonight. I can't help myself, I love the summertime. I'm going to the bar where everybody knows my name. They all want to party, they want to buy me drinks, but my lady's tipsy, she's ready to play. Throw a couple in the well for me, boys. Pour a shot of bourbon while I sneak away. I found my trouble, Fireball and Bud Light. Anything can happen. Mama, pray for me tonight. Give me some sunshine before I lose my mind. Every year around this time, I just wanna fly so high. Take a shot of whiskey, let's get torn up tonight. I can't help myself, I love the summertime. grab a couple fish. Let's head to the after party. It's only Friday night, the weekend's just beginning. Blaming on the sunshine, it makes me lose my mind. Every year around this time, I just wanna fly so high. Take a shot of whiskey, we turn it up tonight. I can't help myself. Love the summertime. Oh yeah. I love the summertime. Oh yeah.
There it is, Summertime by the Josh Holland Band. And remember, anyone who sees Tyler at work today or tonight, you must make sure that you do give his ass your condolences. You must give his ass your condolences. Because I know I'm going to hear all about this next weekend. Jason, do you think I'm going to hear all about this next weekend? You're muted, ding dong.
Hey, I had myself muted while you were playing the music, just to be polite.
I do appreciate that. He's like, they want to know if the rectal trauma was caused by the bottle rocket.
Well, I mean, I could play.
Well, it was on Jim.
Clear that up. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like, Tyler's getting all upset about it right now. It was you think this? What we're doing, Tyler? If you think for a second that us telling the truth about you is bad when we're on the air. You want to know what trial by fire is? You want to really feel baptism by fire? You need to go back to about 2001. All right, I wrote a lot of that bit, but you want trial by fire. Go back to 2001 and work for Ray. There was trial by fire. That was baptism under fire. You either got it or you were gone. And then let's make it even worse is I was interning in Bloomington, and yes, I did the board op for Morning Disaster, but I was writing for 2 other shows, doing my own show in college. That was baptism under fire. So what you're getting is nice. A couple of coworkers asking you about how it felt when the bottle rocket blew up in your butt. I mean, seriously. Besides, you get to judge the fake. All right. So, I got to make the announcement. We've got an announcement. We have something happening on Friday. Jason, are you going to be on Friday?
I should be able to.
I think you want to be here.
Okay.
And I think Tyler should be spreading the word around his factory and getting every one of them to like the Facebook page so they can know when this show goes hot Friday night. And I think we're going to need callers for Friday night because it is officially baseball season, which means Springfield Sliders family 4-packs, and it also means time to compete, to get qualified for a chance to win one of the grand prizes to go July 3rd to the Party Box with us at Robin Roberts Stadium for the Springfield Sliders game. And you know how we're going to kick this off for us?
No clue.
I'm thinking, and of course we have to get our previous winner to also be included on the app. Or I'm going to make sure that she logs in, because 8 p.m. next week, I think it's time to get this kicked off and going. You really have no idea.
Oh, no, I'm just playing stupid.
Oh, you're playing stupid? You're playing stupid? I think it's time. I don't like that one. Hey, here we go. Nah, maybe not that one. How about this one? It's time to bring it back. It is time. What's that?
Would you like to hear Jim giving his all at that? I mean, because I have like a clip from a movie that he once starred in.
What was that?
It was called A Hunka Burning Love.
Oh, God. 8
Do you remember
p.m.
what I'm talking about now?
Yeah, I do now, yeah. 8 p.m. on Friday night, it is time for the next fake orgasm contest. Winner this time not only is going to win a family 4-pack to the Springfield Sliders game, she is also going to qualify for the, or he, it could be a guy. If you got a guy that can fake an orgasm, I'm all in. Hey, I'll laugh my ass off at that. I'm ready to hear it.
Well, Jim did call from hell.
Yes, Jim called from hell and faked an orgasm. But there it is. The return of the fake orgasm contest. And we are going to take on, well, Tyler will take on all comers.
Emphasis on the word comers.
Yes, comers. Here it is. Fake orgasm contest time. Cast members make the decision on who wins, and the special guest, who is the previous winner, listener Alexis. Contestants, call in on the listener line to 815-844-8863 and compete to get qualified to win one of the grand prizes and join us on July 3rd at Robin Roberts Stadium when the Springfield Sliders take on the O'Fallon Hoots and hopefully kick their ass while we're partying in the party box right behind the Sliders bullpen.
But who the hell wants to party with us?
Well, I have a slight idea of somebody that might. Steve says he wants.
Hopefully, I hope he would leave something at home.
I'm getting a penis pump.
Right. Yeah, he could definitely leave the penis pump at home. But yeah, there you go. Robin Roberts, you get a chance to win a the opportunity to be there with us, partying down, having a good time. There's a bunch of us that are going to be there. It's going to be great. I'm absolutely looking forward to this, but we are going to give away the first all season Any Game Goes family 4-pack Friday night.
Woohoo!
And it's game on. We've got family 4-packs that are going to be given out either on Morning Disaster or on Mayhem Unleashed every week now for the rest of the season. We've got the players reporting. They're getting ready to go. This is the summertime. This is what it's all about. So I'm excited. Fake Orgasm Contest, Friday night, 8 p.m. Show starts at 7. If you're listening on the app and you want to see Tyler's face when we have people that call in and say his name during the Fake Orgasm Contest, you can't, it's perfect. You'll get a chance to see the look on his face when he goes, oh, God damn it.
Can Fake Tyler enter the contest?
No.
Fake Tyler? No. Damn it.
Fake Rage might, though.
How do I like it? I like it hardcore to the point.
Might get a call from Fake Rage from jail as he's getting a real orgasm.
From the Sangamon County Jail.
Oh, man. I think Tyler's a little upset with me.
I don't see why. I mean, what did you do?
I don't get it. I mean, I don't understand why he would be so upset with me. All I'm doing is building his popularity and helping him to become famous, and he's
Helping him become more popular at work.
Right. We're making him popular, and he's getting a chance to spread his wings and show how funny of a guy he is, and getting famous, and then he's getting upset with me and saying bad things to me in the chat room. You ungrateful bastard. I don't understand why. You're welcome for making me famous, Tyler. God. Cannot believe you would talk down and dirty to me. Just ungrateful, unsatisfied. How dare you? I know what it is. He doesn't give a shit, you know?
They don't give a shit.
Cannot believe that. I even feature his Franken car. Talk about his flaming sword.
If that shot works, I'm going to put it in her rear like a flaming sword. I don't care which hole it is. I don't care if it's the baby factory or the fudge factory.
Hey, he just gets all angry and upset and hurtful. Ungrateful. Ungrateful.
He directs that rage toward me too, you know.
Just aims it at me. And all of that hatred. Even his coworkers gave him a nice, wonderful sign. I mean, you know, come on.
Yeah, I think they told him earlier what the contents of the package they were getting him was.
Did they?
Yeah. Here's the audio.
I mean, to give him this wonderful sign.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that.
I don't see anything wrong with that sign. That is a phenomenal sign. And they were nice enough to make it.
I like it hardcore to the point.
They were nice enough to make him that sign. I mean, I don't understand why he's upset.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason, what's your final thoughts tonight?
My final thought. I'm wondering if we should go into a little detail about the whole bottle rocket thing, since Tyler's
maybe
coworkers.
next weekend.
Maybe next weekend.
Yeah, let's let it simmer for the week. Tyler, I hope your rectal trauma gets better.
We'll keep your anus in our hearts for a while.
Yeah, we're going to keep your anus in our hearts for a while. Glad that your rectal trauma is getting better. I will be back tomorrow morning on Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster at 8 a.m. Make sure you tune in. I'm going to have some replays going on the app. Make sure you can stay tuned on the app. We'll keep you entertained all night.
Can I recommend a movie for Tyler real quick before we go?
Yeah.
It's a nice Disney film. It's called My Hole and Stitch.
My Hole and Stitch? Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, hang on. I'm going to have to rewind the music a little bit more. I've got a wonderful action-adventure movie for Tyler to check out. I think he'd love it. Spider Jones and the Bottle Rocket of Doom.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, here's another good one. Up in Smoke.
Yep. Honey, I blew up my ass.
Yeah, Honey, I Blew Up My Ass. That's a good one. Firefarter. You should check out Firefarter.
Brown Eye Fried Shut.
Yeah. The Day the Brown Eye Burned. And you should really see that one. Stay tuned on the Morning Disaster app. We have plenty of replay stuff coming. Breaking Curfew, Lytle and Lamb, Morning Disaster, and Mayhem Unleashed all loaded in and ready to go. I'm TJ Miner. That's Jason Kluge. Kluge did not screw up the show tonight, amazingly. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And we will see you next weekend. Good night. Get it stopped before I hear titties. Listener line is still open while we do a little bit of aftermath. So if you guys want to call in while we're doing that, you're more than welcome to. It's 815-844-8863. I'm going to end the Facebook stuff and YouTube right now. Thanks for tuning in.